Dear audiences, I'm Fadel George from the Manwan Pekanbaru Senior High School, and today in our debate section, I will present our motion today, which is this: This House prefer a world where environmental policies are created by technocrats rather than politicians. But before we jump into any argument or any statement about why the technocrats is going to produce or create a better environmental policies rather than politicians, we need to observe first about the motion. So, first of all, the definition of the technocrats. The technocrats in here is known as a group of people who have the power to establish the political policies or control, as well as having the knowledge of technical section in their daily life. And there to be believed, they could represent better ideas about overcoming any issues in the environmental and the society. And then moving on, talking about the technocracy, is a form of government whereby the government officials or the policy matters are known as the technocrats are chosen by the some higher authority due to their technical skills or expertise in overcoming their specific issues. And then, before jumping into the differences and also the arguments, I need to also represent the background of this motion, why this is exists. So first of all, this motion happens because the complex interplay between the expertise, the democracy, and also the uh, multi-phase nature of environmental issues. These three has been really debatable by many of the society whether to make a significant ideas or significant solution that could overcome the three of these. They some of the society believe that by having the politician is already better and they don't need to change it at all. Meanwhile, in the other side, it is to be believed, but not even very few of people believe that having the technocrats will have overcome many of the issues, especially environmental issues, very well in the society. And then the another background of the or why this motion is debated right now is that because of the urgency of the environmental issues itself. For example, the climate change or the loss of biodiversity and also the pollution, it there is needed a scientific thinking and also result in analysis to overcome this type of issues. We couldn't just agree by putting this in this issues by putting this in like the climate change or any other uh, issues. We need to first search about what could happen also and also what could happen if we implement any solution. That's why these technocrats is here to bring the ideas about how they are already analyzed and also gotten many data about their solutions and they try to over to many of people. And also, the third reason is about the searching of significant as well as sustainable policies to be implemented in societies later on to overcome these environmental issues. Of course, when representing a solution, it is needed a solution that is not only fixing things but also sustainable for the coming years and also for the coming substances that could happen in the future. There is need a consideration before applying or implementing any reason or I'm sorry, what I'm trying to say is in implementing the solution to the society, there is needed a consideration first. And because of that, many people believe that the technocrats is also representing how they are still thinking about the possibilities and also the causes before representing the solution. And this is offered in the government side, and people are still doubtful whether to openly supporting the politicians still or changing it to the technocrats. And now I'm moving to the arguments. First of all, I'm going to say why it's prove that why the technocrats would have been created the greater solution to the environmental issues is first because since they has a better data and also analysis result from their research, it is to be believed that technocrats will lead to a policy where it's more likely to effectively solve problems in environmental issues. So by letting these technocrats to publish and also announce their systematic or policies in the environment, it is to be believed that this solution will be very, very focused and also effective in overcoming the environmental issues. And this is what mostly needed by the world right now, and is to be believed the solution is in the hands of the technocrats. And the second argument I'm going to bring is about the how this solution will be in the longer term, not just only in the very quick time. So before that, for example, I'm going to take an example based on the World Bank in China, specifically in Beijing. The Beijing PM 2.5 levels dropped by about 35% from 2013 until 2017. And this is a very clear demonstration of how it successfully implementing the technocratic interventions because it already improved the quality of the air, and it's based on what is analyzed and also being tested first. And then, not just that, talking about the global acceptance based on the PEW research centers, the surveys indicate strong public support for science-based solution in 2019, which the surveys showed that 85% of Americans believe that they need and they are necessary to have a system or a policy that is focusing on the environmental issues because uh, more and more of the global environmental issues have coming right now, and it needed a scientific result for this. And then talking back to the next argument is about the high precision of consideration. As it known that these technocrats is presenting their solutions in a very accurate ways, it is means that they are also considering very very much about what could happen if they implement their solution, and because of that, there's very very least to be worried about when these technocrats is implementing their solution because they are already considerate about what the possibility cost and what the side effects, and this is very rare to happen when the government is representing a solution and it is available in the hands of the technocrats. And the solution that we could offer from the government when there's still many doubtful for trusting these technocrats is by gathering the technocrats and also the highly representative elected people to work together as a team and make the work better. And that is my argument. And thank you.